G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. And Cardinal Pell will die in his cell, and then he's going to hell. Tried, convicted, and sentenced of 5 counts of child sexual assault. The wheels of justice may turn slowly, but like the mills of God theory, the millstones may turn exceeding slow, but they grind exceedingly fine. Cardinal George Pell, sentenced to 6 years imprisonment at age 76, forced to sign the child sex offenders register in court before being taken back to prison. Tell me again why there's no justice, because it seems to me like the system works pretty bloody good. The God theory that George Pell said that he believed in may have put up with a whole lot of shit for a whole long time. But when he was third in line to become the Pope, Cardinal Pell was interviewed by the Victorian police, and he thought he could beat the charge. And he came back to Australia from the Vatican, and now he's in a Victorian maximum security prison for kiddie fiddling, for sticking his cock in the mouth of 2 13-year-old boys, for playing with their genitals and masturbating on them. That is what has been reported of the testimony of the witness, the complainant, the one person who was believed by all of the jurors who found Pell guilty. I speak as someone whose parents were Presbyterian. When I was 6, I was allowed to not go to Presbyterian Sunday school. When I was 11, I was sent to a Catholic boarding school. It's the first time I saw people conducting their communion ritual. That was reserved for adults in Presbyterian church. That's the first time I saw people taking unleavened bread and wine and performing transmogrification ritual magic spells, speaking in tongues, dead languages of Latin over these food items, and magically transmogrificating bread and wine into the body and blood of their dead prophet. And then they committed ritual cannibalism. They had little boys on their knees ringing bells to make sure their God theory was paying attention. Some days they burnt incense. Other days they burnt palm leaves. Different days again, they got the ashes of the palm leaves and they rubbed them on their foreheads and walked around with ash on their faces. This is a really weird cult. Child sexual assault is only being committed by about 10% of their priests. And guess what? It's only being committed by 10% of the people in suburbia as well. 10% of everybody is apparently a child sexual abuser. This is the society we have built. But Cardinal Pell will die in a cell, and then he will go straight to hell. because such is life. These are the workings of the karmic feedback loops within the cosmic scoreboard effect. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. This has been a Malt Liquor video. Ciao. I really fucking hope the appeals court does not let that bastard off.